Have you ever thought about what happens when you eat food? Well, Johnny the acorn-headed boy wondered the same thing. So today we're going to be talking about what happens when it comes to digestion in the human body. Digestion is what happens in your body when you eat a piece of food. Like when you eat a slice of pizza. Pizza. So what is digestion? Digestion is the breakdown of food into substances that our body can absorb. Come on. Almost there. A little bit more. You're right. There we go. There are two kinds of digestion. Mechanical, which is breaking the food down into smaller pieces physically, and chemical, which is breaking down the molecules of food chemically. Think of food as the fuel in a car, if you were the car. A very cloud-shaped car. Watch out, it's time for a fun fact. It's about to get fun in here. First one. The whole digestive tract is over 29 feet long, starting from the mouth and ending at the anus. Wasn't that fun? I think so. It's about that time for the geographic map of a random man's face. Got some nice hair there. Oh wait, doesn't have any teeth. You gotta get some. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So let's start at the mouth. Both types of digestion occur here. Your teeth break down the food mechanically, nom 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 nom, and your saliva breaks down the food chemically. Today's video is brought to you by Arms and Legs. Arms and legs. We forgot to draw them. Yep, there you go. And his esophagus. Now we're on to the esophagus. The esophagus moves food from your mouth to your stomach. This is also where a process called peristalsis occurs. Now, peristalsis is the rhythmic movement of chewed up food down the esophagus. I know these look like tree trunks, but bear with me. Now that little circle, that's the chewed up food, and it's called the bolus. So now we're going to talk about the stomach. So the stomach further breaks down all the food you eat. The muscle layer is responsible for mechanical digestion, and gastric juice is responsible for chemical. And now it's time to see if you've been listening to my very soothing voice or not. So, what is the ball of chewed food called? You guessed it, it's a bolus. Now on to the next one. And no, that's not a long green snake. That would be the small intestine. So what does it do? It finishes digestion and absorbs nutrients. It's broken up into three main parts. So you have the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. That's right, it's time for another fun fact. The approximate surface area of the small intestine is 2,700 feet. That's the size of a tennis court. A tennis court. Yep, tennis court. There we go. Yeah. Moving on through the digestive tract, we're on to the large intestine. It's like the small intestine, but large. Now, what does the large intestine do? It concentrates and eliminates waste, or food that your body doesn't need anymore. It's time to check that understanding. So for this question, where does 90% of absorption occur? If you guessed the small intestine, then congrats, you're right. So now we're going to talk about the accessory organs of the digestive system. We have the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas, which are all known as the accessory organs of the digestive system. So what do these accessory organs do? A bunch of things, but for the most part, they help to carry out the function of the digestive system. And those are the three main parts of the accessory organs. So let's review and assume that our friend here is chowing down on a nice looking green ice cube. So it's going to go in through his mouth, down his esophagus, into his stomach, all through the small intestine, into the large intestine, all the way down to the anus, where it is eliminated as, you guessed it, poop. And now it's time for our last fun fact of the day. Digestion actually takes about 24 to 72 hours to complete. It's a long time. Well, that's all we have for you today. Get out of here, go home, and oh yeah, thanks for watching.